Yo, you know what it is.
Yeah, boy.
EQTV up in the building. Down to Earth Podcast Network. You know what it is. It's a blue motherfucking Monday. We a little bit late today, but we live in this.
You
Folks, how
don't
y'all
know.
doing today? I got some things to ask the people out there and wonder about, but I feel like 2025 has come to a very, very sad start. So anybody who watched Die Hard, because us action guys love our action films for the what do you call it again? Yeah,
It's a
this holiday.
Christmas movie.
Thank you very much. We just found out one of our favorite Negros, one of our favorite Nijis, has just dropped out. Rest in peace to the man. Yeah, I just watched his movie. Oh man, it's that's some live shit because I
And
just watched Die Hard this morning.
Die Hard 1 is my favorite
Yeah,
out of all the Die Hards.
yeah. Die Hard 1 was tough.
No, it's the best one.
Facts. I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that. Hey, like I said, I turned it down. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I turned it down. It's not me.
Wait, is it me?
I don't know, but I do know.
No, I don't hear it no more.
Ha 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 ha. Either way, we could definitely say 2025 has started off pretty sad. I'm gonna say that out loud. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not gonna try to play like, yeah, I see some real good things happening aside from the good things I've already mentioned. So right now, I got a question for all my comedians out there. Do you guys dream and destine yourselves to be on Saturday Night Live? Is it like a platform for you guys to really get up on? Is it that? Is it like, because I know in Toronto we have our Yuck Yucks, and the Yuck Yucks spread it across the whole of Canada, right?
Do you want me to say something about that?
I'm asking a question, Toronto. Go right ahead.
All right. Well, the question is, yeah, it is, because just like any artist or anything, like let's just say the rap world, right? Enough of them want to get upon Def Jam back in the day, right? They want to get on it. This is the platform. This is it.
Yeah.
Not true?
Yeah.
This is the big time. This is the Apollo.
I wouldn't say Def Jam was the only platform, but it was the most neediest platform.
Now, to your question for the comedians.
Yes, the comedians in the
that's their thing, man. Once you made it there, you made it.
Yeah.
You done, yo.
So you feel like SNL is like an Oscar type of vibe,
yo, bro?
On the low.
One of our guys just got his 5th jacket. Martin Short.
Canadiano.
Yeah. He's been a host of it a few times.
Yes, he has actually.
So it is the plateau, bro. Because after once you get that exposure, yo, you're getting all sorts of scripts and all of that because you made it, bro.
Shout out to my actors and movie people. Boss Lady D, blessings. I see all my Instagram people kicking in, but yeah, this is more for my comedians, yo, like real shit. Because like to me, as an outsider looking into the comedian world, you guys do the one thing that rappers need to do more often. You confront the truth. You confront the truth. I repeat, you confront the truth. So like guys like Cat Williams is getting slain right now. Guys like Denzel Washington is getting slain right now. And the little things that is popping in our Niji community, like the 13% Dane Calloway and his family's doing, you know what I mean? The little things that are popping off in our Niji community. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash getting on BET, even though it's still owned by Viacom.
Yo, I watched that Prince of Detroit.
Oh, we can do a little bit about that, but come on, let's kick it.
I'm just saying I watched it. That's all.
I know you watched it, and I will pick your brain about that later. No diddy. Either way, like I said, it's sad to see that a platform of its leveling. That's what the way I'll put it. Then it's up on a level. It can level up people. Well, I'll say that and admit that it can level up people. There's no way you can't go to SNL and not end up in a big movie or not end up on a big primetime show. It's quite possible.
But once upon a time, we had our Black Plateau.
In living color,
the Comic View.
Yeah, we did have Comic View. They're trying to bring it back. I'm hearing.
Man, to be honest, I always tuned in.
Listen, they don't have the right people coordinating behind the scenes for that. Because it's nothing like the original.
It was hype back in the day.
Yeah.
Listen, let's not. I don't want to diss my Niji people. Hold on, I don't want to diss my Niji people. I want to get on something as in, is it us that keeps SNL empowered, or is it the vice versa? Because to me, as an outsider looking in, I'm trying to look in, right? And I'm not getting a view like everybody else. Like a comedic should be on the platform right now to explain this to me. But to me right now. I'm trying to figure out, do I take SNL accountable for dissing mans them like Cat Williams by like, you know, mocking him on their platform and never inviting him on their stage to host it?
Listen,
you see what I'm saying? Like, that's the point I'm really trying to figure out, because then
understand that
that's
Cat Williams is too black for them.
Yo,
that's not the point. They've had Dave Chappelle.
Yo, you know we're gonna be back on this topic again when my boy come back, eh?
Like, oh, bro.
Yeah, because you want all the
I want all the smoke.
You want all the smoke. You want all the smoke. You want all the
smoke.
You want all. You want it all. Yo,
I need the fireman.
That man will tell you it all, bro, because he gone to LA, to here, to St. Lucia.
Shout out to Mike Myers, also another big Canadian, Austin Powers creator.
Yes.
Shout him out. But
see,
like I said, my guess. Hold on. Let me ask you, guess. Let me ask a quick question. Change up the mojo.
Okay.
When an artist that you like, not a famous artist, you hear me, Toronto? Not a famous artist gets on SNL. How do you feel about that?
Okay, so there has been certain people that I've been on SNL, and I'm like, why is this person on SNL to begin with? Then when I see other people that are on SNL, I'm like happy, because like to make it on SNL, it's like you said earlier, the Oscars. It's like making it to the Oscars, right? Getting nominated, right? So I'm happy for them, but then I'm like, SNL have done some dumb movements, making some people host when they shouldn't be. Kim Kardashian be one of them. Like, that was just dumb.
Thank you for bringing that up, though.
Like, the bitch has no talent. The only thing she's talented is laying on her fucking back. That's the only thing she's talented about. Other than that,
let's not the situation.
What? No. Let's just keep it 100.
Listen,
I don't want Blue motherfucking Monday, right? It's a Blue motherfucking Monday.
It is, but I ain't trying to upset Kanye right now.
Kanye don't give a fuck. Kanye left that damn ass fucking fake ass bitch.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Oh my god.
Kanye fell right through the plastic.
Kanye, I am not trying to bring up your family.
She's transparent.
Listen, I'm being literal right now.
The bitch is so dumb.
Kanye's daddy used to be a Black Panther. You know what happens when you type up Black Panther now? All you see is Disney shit. So I'm in my bag of anger right now, folks. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. So SNL, you're gonna have to step up right now for me. I will find 1-2 comedians to get up on my platform and discuss this once again. Just like Toronto said, I'm bringing it back up again. It's one of those topics.
Yeah.
Hence why I didn't tell nobody. So vice versa. Hey, Toronto, how do you feel about that? You got a no-name artist who just popped up out of nowhere and ended up on SNL. Only thing you know about him is whatever projects you know about him. You know he's not famous or she's not famous. How do you feel seeing that person on SNL?
Just like politics. You know what I mean? Politics. It's not about your talent. It's who you know.
Hey, speaking of politics, the other day I was actually watching some
big facts.
So I was actually looking up Cardinal Official, and
big Canadian.
Believe it or not, I was informed that Drake back in the day had some beef with Cardi.
Miscommunication.
And I'm like, how you got beef with Cardi?
Miscommunication.
And then I'm listening to his whole interview on what happened and whatever, and I'm like,
big facts. Drake only found out about the beef about 3 hours before the interview.
Yes.
So I can't even really consider it a real beef.
So to me, I was like, you can't have beef with somebody like Cardinal, who basically paved the road for your mixed ass to get in the game. You were Jimmy in the wheelchair, grassy. Mr. Aubrey Graham.
Okay,
tap in with Talk the Things.
You brought him up. Me and my brother brought something up the other
Tuesdays.
night, and I'm irked about it.
What's
remember the contest of all the Drakes?
Yes.
The girl didn't get paid the 10 G's. She went on a platform on a radio. I don't know what it was, but she went on something and she was talking about it.
Yes.
And
it got a lot of push on the internet.
Yeah, I'd like to know about this now. Now check this out. The guy, before all of this, the guy who was impersonating right? I heard that he was
multiple impersonators, but the main guy.
The main guy.
Yeah, the guy who's really bubbling off.
I heard that he took him to court or some shit. My brother was saying he was suing him or some shit.
Yes.
Because of that shit. So now check this out. I'm gonna bring this up again. Is this a rebuttal or something when he brought up this contest? It's gonna be 10,000. Did this man make 10,000? The impersonator, because he was making money, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay. Now, is this a slap in the face? Once again, I'm saying, is this a slap in the face? Because check this out. You put out a contest. You put all these multiverse Drakes, like Eminem.
Yeah,
I'm thinking he's gonna do maybe a video or something, a music video or something, because you have all of them, by the way, right? But no,
right.
And you put up 10,000, which the girl said they'll get back to her. Now check this out. Doesn't the man have money? Isn't he the ambassador of the Raptors? Doesn't he have a stores? Couldn't it, besides the money, couldn't he say, yo, listen here, here's season tickets to the Raptors game, and by the way, $5,000 worth of clothing of OVO. But no, not even those talks.
No.
So what now all of these Drake supporters, all these Drake supporters now, right? What do you gotta say about that?
Yo, impenetrable, the rebel. I see you, family.
I've never been a fan of Drake, to be honest with you. My daughter, that's her husband, whatever. So, we all support our kids' dreams and whatever. But she already knows that I can't stand him. She know I'd be blasting Kendrick Lamar. I'll pick her up and blast that. They not like us, because he ain't like us. That nigga is not like us. You are, first of all.
You brought up another thing.
You, first of all.
Damn.
You wanted to be in a rap battle.
Oh, man.
You wanted to feel like you're a bad man. Because you're real with popcorn. You feel like, say, you're unruly.
Yo, shout out to the unruly side.
Yo, if you were unruly, there's no rules in a fucking battle. It's war against war. You bring your shit, I bring my shit, and whoever last man standing wins. End of the game. No, now you want to go take people to court and sue a label.
Start a whole new trend.
Spotify is not having it. So
for what?
That's
now you're gonna sue the label, and what are you gonna gain for that?
And
your street credit is done. Because now you look like a snitch, bitch.
Well, hey, put it this way. Toronto must love Kendrick because he has two shows. Two, not one. 2 shows in June coming. So check this out. Certain individuals here are saying, oh, we can't hear and all of that shit. Oh, yeah. So I know one thing. Remember, there's people's behind this thing. They're not going to waste their money or anything like that for 2 days. Let me say it again. 2 days. All right? Yeah. All right. So is there real hate for Kendrick here?
Right? Hot the thing them on a Monday.
2 days.
2.
Wow. Okay.
As the Baltimore people say, 2. How do they say it again? Two.
In français, deux.
Two.
Yes. Twice.
On the behalf of real hip hop, hey Kendrick, if you do the Super Bowl and the performance goes well, you're gonna get love here in Canada. Yay for you. If by fluke something fucks up and it goes left at the Super Bowl and you come up here to Canada, yeah, you may or may not, it is what it is. But from my point of view, as a lover of hip hop, if he really is the number one artist and everybody who has put in their work to make him the number one artist, then it is what it is, man. I don't care. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, for hip hop's sake, at least I know there's a 1-2 charities that's going to get a double or a triple from Kendrick.
You want to know why I don't respect Drake as an artist? Because half of his shit is written for him. 2, you are trying to be a battle rapper and you're not.
I don't know if he's really a bad
rapper. You're a pretty boy.
That is it for sure.
And you're a boy like you're a gangster. And
everything was handed to him.
You got robbed in your own city.
Oh Lord. Okay. Let's not
with security around.
Let's not drift from the original topic.
So if you were gangster,
how sad. Hey man.
If you was gangster,
what am I supposed to say?
If you was gangster,
I can't turn down something that I've turned down to the max. So what do you want me to do?
If you was gangster, then you wouldn't be going on.
I don't know. I tell all them Instagram people to go on YouTube and follow me, but hey, they don't want to listen.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, monitoring the Instagram while being on YouTube. Yeah, Leon Cohen.
Stop this. Anyway, so we
shout out to the ones who know what's going on.
Yes, we done spoke about this.
Look, like I said,
Negro enough.
Like I said,
I'm not even calling him
Cat Williams because he's
a
Negro.
Cat Williams
has been on Def Jam. He's been on Comic View.
Yep.
He's toured and had 9 specials.
Yep.
You're gonna tell me altogether SNL has dissed this man about 9 different times. Okay, and the main ones that are blowing up are obviously the one with the one character that they did the what do you call it again? Shannon Sharp interview. They're abusing that right there. I'm just saying, I've been seeing a trend in the media standpoint where they're tearing down our needy people in front of us. So from my point of view, I'm trying to figure out why we allowing this shit to happen, because SNL, if it is a platform for those comedians to be like, this is the all-star game, this is the Oscars of my what do you call that again? My levels. I don't know, top tier shit of that comedian levels. I just want to make sure we all look at it as an open thing and see everything openly. That's all I'm looking at, because I wouldn't want to be doing something and
My
then
bad, everybody
I'm generating fucking how do I call this? The conversations left. You get me, folks? Going left more so than anything else. I feel like a comedian, they don't really care if they're on SNL or not. I feel like a comedian wouldn't really care about an Oscar, but they would care about the check. You know what I mean? The bag that came with getting an Oscar. And now it makes me think, does SNL give somebody a bag while they're hosting? Straight. Because I mean, like, the main thing that I'm looking at is like, you guys have never invited Cat Williams on your platform. You had Dave Chappelle. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking Dave Chappelle to say Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams or whatever. I'm just looking at it as Kings of Comedy vibe in my own personal realm. Yes, Cat Williams is there. There is no if and and on that. Is one of the funniest living comedians on the planet.
There's reasons they won't have Cat Williams. Cat Williams is just too real. See, Cat Williams is a Virgo.
Look,
and one thing about
if Cat wrote most of fucking Friday,
back.
I only think it would look at his Cat would want control of doing 1-2 skits being on there. That's all it is. But if they're gonna diss him so many times and go at him the way they're going at him, it's the same principle I'm looking at with Denzel Washington in the mainstream media. You know what I'm saying? All that body of work that he's put in, motivation that he's given people, money he spent and made other stars. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman again. Like shit. That's what I'm talking about. We have this quick left, swipe right mentality compared to let's honor these people because these people are a beacon. Let these people be the beacon. Like look what they did to Bill Cosby, man. You get me?
Well, yeah.
And you know, some ignorant people would tell me some issue about these puffy parties and Bill was on that shit and Hugh Hefner and them shit. Guess what? It was those times. It's 2025 in my mind and we still acting like it's 1812. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you on that. Speaking of those puffy and shit. So now, you know, Jaguar said it best.
Who was at a puffy
the chopping block is... Can I get a drum roll?
Did Jaguar... Hey, internet people. Has Jaguar ever admitted that she was at a puffy party?
That's a good question.
No, she hasn't.
You know, last couple of months I've been seeing photos that there's a couple girls I've seen in the back of the pictures and I'm wondering if it's Jag.
Well, finally, me here said
I
Jigga
wouldn't
Mania put
underestimate that
something
she
upon her
was
now.
at the party.
Defamation.
I wouldn't underestimate. Remember, she was rolling with Jay.
Look, all I know right now.
And I'm sorry, but most of the females that I've seen from Jay-Z's past,
Mr. J,
are not their very most attractive female. And Beyonce, I know she's Queen Bee. She's the baddest chick in the game. Oh my god!
This is why
that bitch ain't got shit.
This is why the gram don't like me.
That bitch ain't shit. Okay, take away the pretty hair, take away the makeup, and I bet you she looks like a boy.
So let's segue.
That's why Jay-Z wanted her, because Jay-Z likes little girls.
Jay-Z likes
so,
Jay
like I said, Toronto.
Sign,
hey, Toronto. Let me ask some questions again. Let me segue a little bit. Do you feel like since this whole Drake, well, I would say memento to Drake party went down, where we had a bag of impersonators do their thing? Okay.
Still, do you think hasn't been made?
Do you think Toronto that Drake has now made it cool to sue people in Canada? Because it's gonna segue into something else. It's gonna get real serious.
Well, if we're suing people, my gosh, I'm gonna sue a lot of people then this year. Well, coming next, 2025.
With that being said, folks,
a lot of people, if it's cool to sue people, because that to me, suing over dumb shit.
Well, they're already getting into the snitching, so they might as well be doing that too, right?
Ooh, Toronto said it best. I'm saying this out loud.
Gonna be making that money, eh?
I'm just saying this out loud because in hip hop there is a cult checking in. Real recognizes real, huh? Okay, so being that I'm a Canadian and I've been in hip hop long enough and I've been doing my ish for a long time in these streets, I do look at WAC 100 as doing a strategic move compared to what everybody's been saying prior to that. YouTube, I don't care if you want to say blah, 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 blah. He said, she said. Streets of Toronto. Let me look at all my soldiers out there. I want y'all to address yourself and sort yourself out real correctly, because if you know, say your man's is talented and you know your man's is the bag, are you taking a bullet for your man standing up as a G? Or are you being a little bitch when shit hits the fan? Because let's be real, our king lost another battle. He may not want to admit he's wounded and beat up right now. But just like I said, when Pusha T slapped the whole of Young Money, let's be clear, there is a lot of great talent here. And if I believe there's better rappers than you, King, and you now formulated new king of hip hop, whatever is it, that's my reality. I want to go with my reality going forward, regardless if the king is with me or not. I'm just looking at it. We got to have everybody on the same page. And suing is not part of hip hop. Okay? That's the main thing. Snitching is not part of the gangster culture.
That's why he's not part of hip hop. He's a hip hop.
Hypocrisy.
He's a pop hit.
Hypocrisy.
He's a pop hit.
Shout out to Nate Dogg. Rest in peace, big one. Straight.
He's a popper.
Look, at the end of the day, folks, I'm trying to keep it as simple as it is. Folks don't see it the way I see it. Y'all need to check me on YouTube. You need y'all to check me on the Down to Earth podcast. Y'all need to see me on EQTV International. Earthquake Sound for those who don't know. Sound studio to make sure y'all hear it clear. But moving into this live thing, like I said, Cat Williams at Niji right now. I don't think he's getting his flowers going into 2025 for the norms.
No. He doesn't need his flowers. He's gonna grow his own flowers because
grow his own flowers. Yeah, that nigga growing the flowers.
Check this out.
Big old forest.
You don't hear the news with him?
Can you see the trees through the forest?
You don't know the news with him? Yo, my boy invested in himself, his own studio. He said Tyler Perry can't be the only one.
Listen.
That's what he said. Yes.
Listen.
I rate him.
Listen.
More black production.
Do you think Cat Williams is suing people?
For what?
I'm just saying.
For what?
If Cat Williams, if we woke up in the morning and saw a report that Cat Williams suing somebody, do you think he would get the Drake issue? Because he's part of hip hop.
where it was, and somebody said it was. I think it was on Wild 'N Out, and this person said, "I'm gonna sue you and make you go broke." And he's like, "And I've been broke 5 times, and I still came back." That's that Virgo mentality. I could be broke today and rich tomorrow. Trust me. That's why I don't chase money.
Okay, well,
I don't chase money.
Miss Wanda Smith, your husband's probably going to want to grab another gun and shoot me too. I think you get no ratings. I think you attacked Cat Williams that day. I think you woke up that morning. Cat said something that you didn't like, and then you wanted to talk about it on air. And guess what? Cat said, "Fuck that," and you decided to cross him up live, and he destroyed you. He destroyed you live. As a comedian, that's probably as much as a battle rapper losing a songwriting contest.
I know what I know what you're talking about.
If your husband wants some smoke, whenever he went, because Canada won't let me come there, so I can't face you face to face and have this conversation, so I can really put you on smash. Because to me, as a queen who's married to another Niji king, there, like, you know what I mean? Just the fact that I gotta call you queen, it hurts me because you're married to a king. You know what I mean? Like, it hurts me. And if your king's a proper king, yeah, he may shoot after me too, because you know he listens to his queen. Some kings do that. It happens. But realistically, just like SNL, your platform was something that I thought I could trust. Now, like SNL, I'm questioning. I'm questioning. That's all I'm saying. And I'm looking at you artists and you comedians and you actors, especially the independent ones and the ones that haven't signed to SAG and the Actors Guild in Canada and all that shit. I'm looking at y'all folks, man. Like independently, like what can we do to help you guys exactly? Because the millionaires and the billionaires ain't doing it. You know, they ain't doing it. There's folks who have money. They look at you every day, smile in your face.
Brought up the fact that Cat Williams is gonna be having his own studio.
I look on forward to the next 3 years.
Right. So
whatever he comes out with.
What I realized in this industry is that if you ain't sucking the white man's balls,
or putting on the dress,
or putting on a dress,
this is BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY, baby,
are bending over, you ain't gonna get nowhere.
What did DMX say?
Am I surprised that Wanda Smith moved the way she did?
That's the thing.
No, I'm not. Because a lot of these people want to be house niggas and don't want to stand up for the black folks. But this is why we got Damon Dash, Cat Williams.
Facts.
Okay? Because don't think Tyler Perry built that.
Dave Chappelle.
Don't think Tyler Perry built that stove for black people.
Shout out to all the comedians, Bernie Mac, all the magnum.
Tyler Perry built that studio
for Tyler Perry,
so he could have more room to walk around like Medea.
Hey, Aaron Magruder.
Okay, so at the end of the day, I can't wait to Cat, because what Cat's gonna do is little people like me.
Listen, I've been asking for a Black Hollywood. Thank you, Cat Williams.
Little people
Thank you, Cat Williams. There's gonna be a lot of people out there hating on you, Cat. Thank you, Cat Williams.
Be like, yo, that girl, shoot.
Yo, Cat, expand to Canada.
Right? Oh, he going to. We going to tap in.
Cat is hip hop.
Virgo. We already
listen. Cat is hip hop.
Out the wavelengths to Cat.
Cat is hip hop.
Cat is my nigga. Okay?
Cat is hip hop. Straight up and down.
I've already sent it out. Trust me. I say by 2027. You're gonna see real Black Hollywood. Fuck Hollywood.
We have a chance.
Cat already got a welcoming card in hip hop, man. You don't see him even the time with the Dipset and all that. He gave him a chain and all that. Yo, this guy all around the place, bro.
Like I said, Cat
Williams is hip hop from long ago.
He's hip hop.
Day one.
He's hip hop.
Got it.
He's hip hop.
All even in the Friday movie and all that.
Hip hop.
Thank you.
Hip
hop. I bring up Cat. I bring up Damon.
Yes.
Damon.
Yes, Damon Wayans and the Wayans family. Shout out to them too.
I want to bring out Damon because you know, I love me some Damon Dash. And I read something interesting that I didn't know. Did you guys know that when Jay-Z did that whole record with R. Kelly, that Damon Dash condemned it? Like he was like, I'm not co-signing on that shit.
Oh, this is a hip hop platform, honey. Okay. Yes, we did.
So I was like, wow.
Yes, we did.
I was like, so I didn't know this.
Nothing.
And I was like,
he didn't
you know
take
what?
a penny from none of that
Now,
shit.
before I rated the man, no, I was like, yo, I really rate
before
you
they
because
say anything
first of
bad
all,
about my man,
nigga,
no did
you're gonna go on a fucking album with the motherfucker that's responsible for my fucking
Shout out to Harlem.
soulmate's death. And you yourself are already in on that shit too. So your little bitch Beyonce could get her on her platform. And you want me to co-sign on a fucking record so you and this diddler can diddle together? Fuck that. So big up, Damon. Thank you for looking out for us black folks.
Salute to Mr. Dash.
Thank you for looking at us.
State Property. Can't wait for part 5, 6, or 7. Or even a TV series, Dame. That would be even doper.
Right.
I think that would be even, yeah. State Property, the TV series.
I'm gonna be reaching out to your,
let's go.
To your peoples, for our own projects that we have going on right now, because I love the fact that you have a platform for independent filmmakers to go
download American New.
Yes,
please download American New. I know some people are complaining about the echo, but I don't give a fuck.
No, there's no more echo. It was me. I already done say sorry.
I don't
already
care.
Caught it. But yeah, it was me. I forgot to turn on my mic. My bad, y'all.
Y'all must be watching me on YouTube, man. Come on, just go to the YouTube.
But anyways, big up Damon, big up Cat, because I think 2025 there's gonna be a lot of opportunities for us black folks, and we need that. We as black people are the only community that can't seem one another getting up that ladder. Oh my God, you got up the ladder first? I'm knocking you down. I'm kicking you down. Fuck that. You ain't getting up there before me.
Exposed to it a little bit more.
We just put an extension on the ladder and say, you know what? Let's go together. Yeah. Let's build together. Let's make this money together. In the words of one of my co-actors, my cast members, I should say. What does he always say? Don't get mad at me, get mad at your bag. Don't chase me, chase your bag. So,
and my motto is money I fi make.
Next one of my cast members are right there. Officer GMs. License and registration.
That's right. Exactly. And I respect the badge in my own way.
You're there. You heard it. Exclusive on a BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY Monday. Exclusive. So if you guys have not already checked out From the Ends, please go check it out on the DTE
new episode soon
podcast.
New episode
YouTube.
Coming up.
New episodes will be coming out shortly.
Preview coming up soon. No worries, people. More to watch.
There's more to come. We ain't done yet. We just started.
This is one definite BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY Monday for the books right now.
Okay. All right.
I'm definitely gonna have to put that there. So to clarify, suing is not cool. It's not part of hip hop. So I just don't know how that's gonna work. Snitching's not cool. It's not part of gangsterism. The fact that gangsterism exists is we got to start looking at those type of results getting fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think our mankind is winning against these bots. I think these bots are winning.
They already won. They call the phone smartphone.
I'm feeling like these bots are winning, bro. These bots are killing it,
bro.
Right now.
How many times may I have to explain it to you?
Bro.
May I have to explain it one more time?
I just want to know who did it.
I'm going to explain it one more time. Okay, when the internet been to the public, the matrix been made. So a lot of people are plugged in. Okay, listen here, man. Let me say it one more time. We are all plugged in. And guess what?
Thank you very much.
The smartphone, they already won. When they called the phones, it was called a cell phone before. Now they call it smartphone. They won the war. They won.
Thank you.
We submitted. Everybody submitted. Yo, check it out.
I can't win. I can't lose. I just can't win. I can't lose.
Everyone's like this.
I can't win.
Everyone's
I can't
like
lose.
this. You know that movie They
Swipe
Live?
Left, swipe right.
You know that this is it.
Swipe.
Everyone's hooked.
Everyone's hooked onto the phone. And did you guys? So we all are Simpsons fans here, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so did you guys know that 2025 there will be a robot amusement park?
I believe it. I believe
No,
it.
there already is.
I believe it. They
It's
already
not
got
that
trucks
that there
delivering, man.
already is a robot, and guess where it is? It's located in Japan.
And guess what? They already started experimental shit in Vegas. They got a strip club with bots in it.
With AIs. Yep, AIs up in the bitch. Look like friggin' regular ass females.
As a person who's not really savvy with the technology.
So now, what do you have to say about the war now? What do you got to say about the war now, bro?
What war?
Huh? We lost.
What war?
We're already plugged in.
Like I said.
So now when you're telling people to plug out, no.
I'm not telling nobody to
bro,
plug out.
You can never tell any, even if you do plug them out. Guess what they're gonna say? Plug me back in.
Yep.
Plug me back in. I saw too much. Okay.
Everybody's got a battery pack now.
And they say, yo, and brainwash me what I saw. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that anymore. I'm telling you this, man.
I want y'all to
I'm already plugged out and I look like a madman. You know what I mean?
Welcome to my world, Toronto.
Battery packed up.
Welcome to my world, Toronto. Around the world feels the exact same way. Well, from my point of view, I've already did a pod on the fact that Canadians have to actually watch themselves. But the reason why I'm saying this hip hop suing and snitching and I'm bringing all this up, real talk, is because the way I want to make sure folks understand from a Blue Motherfucking Monday standpoint. Going forward, for all folks, I feel like nobody cares currently to change the system that's going on right now. So while we still have this system going forward, and I'm there saying what I'm saying, like shouting out American New, shouting out Diamond Cuts Barber, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my people out here, Pinky Lou Designs and shit, you know what I mean? Shouting out Toronto D2E podcast, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure folks need to understand it. Like going forward, I'm welcoming the change, and I don't mind working with anybody who's looking to make the change. That's just the fact. I'm not looking at it no other way. So
I'm trying to make sure folks need to understand it. Like going forward.
Real talk. Real talk. So I'm more on the tip of if we, the people, going forward can flex on them levels, then everything's blessed. Because right now, the way things are moving, I don't think we're going to win if AI is already in control, like Toronto already said. And now all these hits and all these presidents and all these people for the last 20 years, I got to question it. So Toronto, be with me and question it, yo. So feel free to get in my comments. Drop some crazy questions that you want to get asked. Any conspiracy theorists, people out there, feel free to drop a bomb on this ish. Because like right now, to me, I'm worried for my city, my province, and going outwards. I'm worried because my province has been moving backwards, and the guy who's supposed to be in charge of our province is now giving variety stores the ability to sell alcohol, and he still hasn't figured out how to cure the traffic problem in Toronto. So like
you still don't get you have to look in between the lines when you do that stuff.
I'm bringing it up on YouTube because I have looked between the lines.
You haven't. You said he opened up. Listen here. That idea was like almost 30 years back. Okay, what should have been done already. Yep. But now the problem is this. You said the traffic, right?
Yeah.
He killed two birds with one stone.
I know.
Right? As in, let's put the alcohol in the stores. Because why? Guess what? Everyone's going to be opening up before they reach home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And in that car. So, yo, a lot of traffic stops and all them things there. Remember, the police force has a budget, eh? So, yo, we have to, how should I say, induce things in for your choice to break the law so that they could enhance the law.
You could go to the gas station and grab a beer.
That's right.
Grab some wine.
Exactly. And guess what? Now they seen you.
I'm glad Toronto's bringing this up. Now they pull you over
to the. Hey. We just saw you went in the gas station and yeah. You know what?
Shout out to Matt.
breathalyzer, all of that. Oh, you got something open in there. Oh, yeah, all sorts of shit. Oh, yes. Just like how they do undercover, they have to indulge the problem and sabotage the problem too.
That's
how it goes.
So nowadays,
that's walking
they don't
with the system.
they don't even have regular like police cars. How about we're on our way back from Buffalo the other day, and it was a white pickup truck on the side of the road,
automatic vehicles,
and it was the white had a van pulled over, and it was over and it was a speed check, and it's like you wouldn't even know it was the boy them. How I knew it was the boy them, because they had the grill on the front of the vehicle. So I don't want these guys to really know, but I know certain ways to detect the UC because I've been in this game too long. I've been on both sides of the world. I've been on a criminal side, and now I'm on the good side. Right? So I know how to spot it easy. I could smell those motherfuckers. But that being said, back to what we're talking about. Yeah, these guys are smart. This man is smart. Now, all I want to know is just what you do, or Mr. Ford, where is my $200? Me want my money, you know. Me want my pussy clap money. You say everybody forget $200 each.
Ontario.
Okay, in Ontario, we're supposed to get $200. Me could I use the $600, you know. Me could I use the $600
everywhere.
Me I go claim my dog all as a child in my old and say me have 3 pitney instead of the 2.
Yo, that's crazy. Shout out to my 5 puppy fam who's tapped in on the Instagram.
What up? Blessings. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
See all y'all who's tapping in.
Oh, so yeah, speaking of this whole happy holidays.
Happy what?
So
happy Kwanzaa.
Now, do you all celebrate Christmas?
Oh no. Well, I can't speak for the rest of my family. Myself.
I just have to, because of the kids and everybody else. I don't shine upon anybody else's parade. So, but me personally, Christmas to me is just a day for everyone to get together. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about giving, man, or receiving. It's about it's all about just being together at a positive vibes. Of course, food and all that comes with it. Yes. But I'm just saying it's all about togetherness. And the real you want me to get into this a little more? Yeah. To be honest with you,
I see.
We are going against God's word with Christmas. If you really look into it, okay, it's the winter solstice and all of them thing there. You could check this all up online if you want, man. You know what I mean? There's a quote in the Bible or something like that. I can't really go on with it right now, but all I know, this is the winter solstice, and we're going against God's word in this pagan holiday.
For some
That's it.
You. So,
please,
me personally,
Toronto, give me my gunshot,
I only do
man.
Christmas like yourself for the
really
kids.
No,
because I got children, I got nieces, I got nephews, and all of that. But in reality, I hate Christmas. Today, especially, is like a very sad day for me. I don't want to get into it because this is not my platform to get into that. But yeah,
it's a happy time and it's a sad time for many too.
For many, so, it's a very come see come ça, as the French would say. It's very come see come ça. You know, c'est la vie.
Oh my goodness. Don't know.
But yeah, anybody who does, Christmas, Merry Christmas, all the best. I do still say Merry Christmas because I'm Canadian and I'm
nothing wrong with that.
And I just believe that this whole happy holiday bullshit, no. It's what's because are people really happy at these time of years? Are you really happy? Because I'm not happy that I gotta spend how much.
I know
damn
the real
money
meaning of jingle bells, and Toronto knows the real meaning of jingle bells.
Not everybody.
Pinky,
not
Blue
everybody.
Designs. Question from my IG: do you know the meaning of jingle bells?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's a slave anthem.
Boy. All right. I didn't want to have to say that on air. Sorry, IG. See,
Well,
I'm trying. I'm trying, IG. Okay, give me a little bit of
Hi.
little
It's not
leeway
just
here.
okay. So Picky Lou Designs is my business, but in reality, I'm unruly. So nothing hold back over here. I don't follow the rules.
Oh, so unruly. Toronto. Let me ask you a question now. Segueing from this, should rappers retire? Should there be a retiring age for rappers?
Of course. Just like there's a retirement age for basketball players, NFL players, and athletes, why shouldn't there be a retirement age? Just for
it's all good, family.
There should be an age where you're
That's
like,
what
you know
when
what?
we do live.
I have been in this game for 30, 40 years now. It's time for me to, put up the mic and bring in some new talent and use my expertise
I gotta make
that
sure I
I've
say my words
learned
correctly
and pave the way for somebody else new.
I just like to bring up that Jingle Bell thing, right?
Oh man!
During the era of slavery, enslaved people were often forced to wear iron collars with jingle bells on.
Thank you.
So I could go into way more details and all that, but
I just wanted to make that fact.
And if you guys ever listen to the whole background of that, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Look,
okay,
listen.
No.
I
don't even why I bring that up. It's very common to Rudolph. That's another slave song, but a lot of those beats are made around the
song
whole
that's going to come to their mind
as the Ice
is
Cream
Jingle
Man
Bells,
song,
Jingle
and
Bells,
which is it
jingle all the
also
way.
yeah.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
You don't know.
What if I told you that
big.
song is not even a Christmas song?
That is
Like
big.
it has nothing to do with Christmas.
Educated.
In fact, it's a
movement.
drinking song. When I say Jingle Bell, this is what is going to come to your mind first.
YouTube.
Right? But this is the real Jingle Bell. Now, the original name of this song, Jingle Bells, is One Horse Open Sleigh by James Pierpont back in 1857. So that's like 100 years before Ghana got independence. This song was first performed at the minstrel show. Now, if you don't know what the minstrel show is, you can Google it. You understand?
Yep.
This song is believed to have two origins, but there's a plaque that shows where the song comes from and then who wrote the song. When you Google Jingle Bell right now, they will tell you that it's the ball they used to hang around horses back in the day to avoid collision in the snow. It made a lot of noise so that when they are riding in the snow, they will not collide against each other. But actually, this is the real Jingle Bell. It was like a collar they used to hang around the slaves back in the day.
This is my
so
brother
that they could not escape. If you're escaping, there's this bell at the edges that will make noise for them to come and catch you. So just in case you are thinking of singing Jingle Bell this
Talk the things, then, my brother.
Give them the facts now.
See, no.
See, my brother.
See, I don't even have to say nothing.
My Ghanaian. Oh, and yes, big up my Ghanaian people. Them. I just want to let you guys know. Yes, if you guys do your research,
it's a lot better quality.
My people, them, is one of the politicians them in Ghana right now. They're that power. So pick up the people them in Ghana. Bop. Yes, your bitch is royalty. Yes, this bitch is a royalty over out here. So put some respect on my motherfucking name.
Yeah, man. You don't know. You heard it here first.
Okay. So. Wow.
A lot for motherfucking Monday, huh?
Oh, hey, it's motherfucking Monday.
Okay.
I think it's what?
I'm glad everybody's enjoying
the second Monday before the year is officially.
Yeah, boy. We have to turn it up beforehand, you know?
I know.
Well, I think my topics are doing it. So again, just to clarify, since we got to know the meaning of jingle bells, do you feel, Toronto? And I already heard your answer, Miss Pinky Lou Design. Do you feel like rappers should retire?
What kind of question are you asking me there? So it's like you're telling me a rocker should retire, right? Yeah. So I want to know. It's good you brought this up because I'm getting sick and tired of rap. Is what is not an old man thing anymore. Like you know what I mean? It's not his game or shit. So.
Well,
so everybody gets old.
Toronto,
no, I just want to know this.
Can I pause
everybody
you real
gets
quick?
old, not true?
Wait, hold on. Toronto, can I pause you real quick? Are we defining rap as something that's tangible, or are we defining a piece of hip hop that people have found a way to make us fight like crabs in a bucket for. Because remember, I just said rap. Rapper, rap, rap shows. That's how I'm saying it. Because just like you said, rock. Those rock guys ain't never going to retire. They're going to probably have a heart attack on stage.
All right. I'm just going to put it plain and simple for you. Compared to these new artists, right?
Ooh,
somebody who comes to the city who's well known, right? Majority of the time, not it sell off. Not true.
Well,
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Especially if they did the realness of a hype, whatever hits.
Yeah.
And you never got to see them back in the day, but they finally came to the city now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you got a new cat what comes into the city now. Right?
You're right.
Are they selling as much? Because you know why I'm saying this? Because remember, a lot of these new old cats, they got their kids grown up on it. So sometimes the new cats are coming with the old cats to their concert. But you're not going to have that with the new artists too tough, are you?
I see you, Miss Lids.
So what I would say is, I say that
is this an age thing?
Age thing.
Oh, okay.
Should they retire? I say yes to a degree, because I think in everything in life has to come to a point where you.
How about evolution?
Yeah.
How about that? You don't have to retire. You can just evolutionize.
Elevate. You can elevate. Like I said, you don't have to necessarily retire.
Let me keep sparking the fuse and keep pissing you both off right now.
Okay.
What's that?
Because I'm gonna look at it like this, right? Hip hop's not tangible because without an artist and without a producer, no DJ, there's no energy to make the motion, right? That's what you young people be saying now, motion now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so from my point of view right now, if I don't look at rapper and take it in as what it is, and I look at hip hop, the culture of hip hop, straight. Now, I believe music's for the people. So if you're a rock star and your music moves people, people will figure out a way to get you on stage. If your music moves people in the pop world, aka Drake, you're gonna get people are gonna come out to your thing. There's people who've been follow the artist, and there's people who just got on with the artist. I think the whole culture of hip hop, it has to be what it is, where it starts from. It starts from you starting a thing. One man says, "Yo, I believe in you," and next man believes in you. That sounds so bati-ish. All right, let me change the way I said. You do a thing, someone recognizes it, another person recognizes it, and a few other people feel to themselves that they can sponsor it. And this goes in any genre of music, basically, because it's not like you can just pop up out of nowhere and be a rock star.
Right.
And especially in Toronto, it's not how talented you are in Toronto, it's who you know in Toronto.
That's right.
Straight up and down in my city.
It's true.
Now, if it's like this in my city and I go to LA, how you think I'm thinking?
The same way.
Okay. So now if LA comes along and says, well, you're thinking like that for chump change.
Well, the thing is that Cardinal said it best. This is why a lot of these artists have to leave.
Watch me on YouTube.
Leave Canada and go across the border to get recognized, because Canada, for some reason, is got so many hidden talents.
I've been saying that for years.
And they don't get discovered because there's not a right connections, and there's not
90% of everybody
like
who's
I said,
talked about today. I didn't want to talk about them.
As Black people, and it doesn't even. I just say as people who the door is open for. People are selfish. Let's just get
okay. We already know this.
So if I get a link, and I'm like, yo, I know so and so. Do I share that with everybody? Or do I hold that for myself?
Shout out to Amber.
So
love you, Amber.
Certain people, I'm keeping that to myself and tell us, who the fuck are you? But at the end of the day, there are certain people like Drake who could have opened the door for many artists. And don't get me wrong, he has.
He did.
He has. But there's more
for hip hop's sake. I'm gonna be honest. He did.
He can do a little more. He can do a little more.
I'm going to put it on this level.
But
okay?
then
Celine Dion exists.
I have to hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Anne Marie exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Celine Dion,
big ticket people.
Yeah.
Big ticket people.
But these are not Drake's people.
No, I don't. Drake's people is a small population of my city.
Right.
Okay, so the way I look at it, Celine Dion is international. She's known in the smallest places, in the smallest corners. She is so relevant that. Did you see someone like Dame Dash run to Drake's side after he lost another battle? No.
No.
The big homie 50 Cent came out of nowhere and said, "Yo, I got you, homie." And then when it went super left, when Drake decided to sue and make it, and it's public knowledge that he's not suing Kendrick, he's suing
the label,
and Spotify folks. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Okay. But the fact that he's for the culture, that's
he did right there.
That's a big strike.
Yeah.
No for hip hop.
That's a bitch ass movement. You can't do that.
But if you say hip hop, is that what you call it, Toronto?
What did I say to my mom this morning?
Hip hop.
These kids nowadays, they gangster, but they want to be gangster, but they are really a wankster. Said you go to the store, but you never cop nothing.
Ooh, good segue.
Right?
Good
so you a wankster. They ain't gangster. And you should be happy. 50 got heart.
I don't believe music heart. Should
That's
retire.
all I have to say. 50 got heart. Felt sorry for your light skin ass.
I believe music.
Felt sorry for your light skin ass and try to save you, but you
should
still
be in its own
turn around and
category. And when I say for the culture of hip hop,
Champagne Poppy.
Oh Lord! Shout out to Panky Don, man. I see you, homie. Man. Wow. All I'm looking at right now.
Hey, you shouldn't bring unruly if you don't want me to get unruly.
For music itself, right now, the way I look at it going forward, especially for Toronto, I'm looking at hip hop as it's its own identity, like rock its own identity, R&B its own identity. With that being said, I don't feel like there should be a retirement, because if Ashanti decides to come out of left field with another fucking album, I'm buying it because it's an Ashanti album, not because of anything more than that. I'm not going to download it. And if I can get it for free, so what? I at least go to her concert and buy the fucking merch. Okay.
Well, I agree.
Hold on. Wait. Let me get even worse.
Okay.
If fucking New Edition and rest in peace to the one dude from fucking Boyz II Men. If they said, "Oh yeah, we're doing a tour," Jodeci, Silk, fucking, you know what I mean, Velvet DeVoe, okay, like regardless that I can now download their music for free and bypass Spotify altogether. They now notice this. This is what artists are. This is what's his name, Snoop Dogg, was complaining about, right? And the whole stream is like, listen, Snoop, your man, Dr. Dre, and his little rock conglomerate who started suing people for the whole bootlegging thing caused this. This right here, 2020 blood clot. This right now in hip hop, where mans can feel comfortable to allow other mans to do stupid shit like sue people. In the public side, at least.
For real.
Like realistically, what have you done to hip hop? I'm not trying to change the culture. I'm just trying to tell you from my perspective of the culture, we need more people who represent us better.
So I wouldn't call it retirement. I call it stepping down.
Good music is for the people. Bob Marley said music's for the people.
Right.
So if people say, "Bomba Clock, girl, you can sing, man," they're not telling that girl, "No, you're not singing. You can't sing." They're telling you to sing because you touched the soul. The hair on their body stood up. They resonated, or what do the females call it? Their frequencies aligned.
For real.
So I believe that goes with all sorts of talent. So if a comedian can do that with one person, 100 people, 50,000 people. Okay, they all went in there with their own individual thoughts, and that one comedian decided to allow a frequency for everybody to walk out of there. Yes, you're still going to come out with your own individual thought, but it's still harmonized as a group. These are the things I'm trying to make sure hip-hop maintains as a foundation in my city. Fuck you government people, fuck you grant people, because guess what? You guys line up with you line up with the same blood clot people who do the Junos and the Tonys and all this fucking shit that's been rigged.
Listen,
been rigged.
Please,
I think it's time to change this shit around in real time. Because like going into 2000 and whatever you guys want to keep on the blood clot calendar, be honest with people now. Kids are growing up and they're Googling the fact that there was another month.
Please disregard what he said about the grant people and the government people, because guess what? Them grant people and the government people be helping pave the road for certain people. Yes, really.
So what have we accomplished aside from Drake?
Them is them ones.
Wait. So you're saying because of these people, there's a reason now we have a fucking Nicki Minaj, a Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? These government people who are not hip hop.
They have nothing to do with that.
Okay, so why would you bring like fuck the government, real shit? Because if they were doing anything, we wouldn't have homeless people right now. Right now, so fuck the government straight. Because at the end of the day, you can tell me you can breed and then make all these fucking children on the planet, make them educated enough to just be workers. I'm not trying to do that with the world. I'm trying to make sure they can understand that you can pick up a book on your own time.
Yes, you're right.
But the reason why I don't say about
the grants, because there are grants that are geared for us people.
There's a system that was built off the Black Panther Party. And what did I say some earlier in this podcast? Think Kanye West's dad was a Black Panther? Google everybody right now, Black Panther.
I already know.
You're gonna see Disney pop up, right?
You're right.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
If you have to type in actually Black Panther Party, and that's when you'll get the
leaders and all that other shit. Those are just words for the feds to follow you, kids. I'll tell you that right now. So no matter how you want to put it, we're going to have to do this shit face to face.
And even if
we're going to have to see each other
even
face
if you
to face and
Black
talk.
Panther Party, you know what they're going to show you? The theme for Black Panther.
I believe the educated movement right now on the behalf of YouTube is to keep giving the educated people the ability to show the rest of the world who still have the internet at their access. Yes, this doesn't include you dark web people, okay? All you people on the dark web, stay on the dark web, all right? You're there. In my world, you guys all... I'm just going to be real. I don't even think the internet is a necessity. That's what I look at in life. That's my principle. Y'all won't tell me it's a necessity, but that's if I'm looking at it as a worldly thing. And if I'm looking at it from a worldly thing, no, there's still poor people on the streets, and robots could figure out a way to keep those people off the streets.
Not an
a cost efficient way for everybody to make themselves get rich in a couple of days. Our fucking real time people ain't doing that for the real time people who are dying. So from BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY's point of view, hey, governmental people who may look at this and say, oh my God, he's a riot starter. He has views and point of views that we can't handle right now because we have all the excuses and he won't accept them. Do not comply. If it's not somebody you trust and love, I don't think you should comply. I think you should accept the information. Yes, you should accept the information because, wisdom is power. Am I right? Am I wrong? Wisdom is power, right? That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, for government wanted to really help its people, we wouldn't have the structure that they keep upholding year after year based on the one individual in the clock saying, I don't want to get fired. I don't want to lose my job.
Well, just to reiterate on what you just said about the whole government, looks like Justin Trudeau's whole what do you call them people that's part of his
caucus?
His caucus. Them just getting up and left, right, and center leaving. The media might be making it look like say they're getting fired, but no.
Fired? What? No, they're stealing my mojo. No.
Fired.
Let's be real. Everybody from 2016 needs to lose their job, much less Trudeau.
Okay,
that's the realest thing that needs to be done.
What's happening is that a lot of
we don't need a party.
Are not on his agenda no more.
Join the 13%.
They're saying,
Dan Calloway, I see you, homie.
I'm not gonna stand around while you continue to do this fuckery, I'm out. I didn't sign up for this.
I
I'm
want
out.
some good intellectual interviews, like getting a Russell Peters on here. I want to go for a Dame Dash from anybody from his camp. No Diddy. I want to get people that are like international but Canadian also. So like if I could get anybody from like Rowdy Piper's family, shout out to Rowdy Piper's family. They're doing big things out there in Calgary and Saskatoon and them ends. Shout out to them still. You know, I want to reach out to my fellow people. So like I see YouTube's not being nice to us Canadians. So Canadian content creator, shout out to my other Canadian content creator, like another person I would love to have an interview with, the Canadian lad. Shout out to this dude. You know, I just look at it like this, folks. This is a Blue Motherfucking Monday. You're here on the D2E platform. You know what I'm saying? With the EQ sound vibe. You know what I mean? My guest and my co-host for the night is Pinky Lou Designs. You know, Toronto's in the background holding it down. And if there was any real deep thoughted questions that I did spark in this moment in time, please let me know. Let me know. Yes, I agree with you, Miss Lids, 100%. Team agree.
I can't see the comments, so
I'm being so mean to the IG world still. I know, even though Toronto told me I should be nicer. YouTube, you know what it is.
We did tell him that, but you know.
Yeah. YouTube, you know what it is.
So, what are any more conclusions to this episode?
Oh, there's conclusions.
Yeah, is there any conclusions?
My conclusion is that Cat Williams needs to respect. He needs to be given the respect that Denzel Washington had before he did the movie Gladiator 2. That's all I'm saying. Okay, folks?
Okay.
I need people to put some respect on people's names that are fighting for the right things. So even Dave Chappelle gets pulled up into that. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash, honor up. Like I said, that's his film. You know what I mean? That's a huge thing to be on BET on a level. It may look stupid to some people whose pockets are really, really big. But then the funny thing is you're the same people following the trends that are made out of the hoods and the back corners and the bad places. And you guys define words like cool and cheddar. Rats deal with cheddar, you know what I mean? And I don't deal with rats, so like it is what it is. I'm a guap get it. You know what I mean? I come from a hustle background, you know what I mean? And just because you don't know how to make it from nothing, if you know manners, if you were taught manners, you would learn respect. And if you learn respect, it will get you really far, probably a lot farther than $1. Okay? Because I know from where I come from, we may not like each other and we be known for some dumb shit like killing each other, but let us be out on road. We gonna team up to bang out on whatever's going on, because you know what it is. You fuck one, you fuck with all of us. It's just the way it is. So I'm hoping to take this mentality to the new forward energy going forward on a frequency where everybody's understanding. Yo, listen, don't think you can't try. Keep asking. You'll run into the right person that may lead you to the right person. Tupac said he wants to be the one to spark the fuse of the next generation of minds that sparks the change. Well, Tupac did that 20,000 times over. What those people need are some warriors to stand up for them, because the people who have all that money, who's complaining about a little dude putting his film on a little network, are making the so-called movers and shakers move and shake. So I'm not going to sit here and care about that, because when I'm hungry, none of those people care.
Interesting.
I'm just saying, Blue Motherfucking Monday's going to recognize it. So all my people who checking in on the Blue Motherfucking Monday after the fact, because they don't catch up on the live, the whole point is, don't let next week come along and me see it in the news that someone like Cat Williams is getting shunned for being attacked by a woman who basically called him gay on air. Don't let me see Denzel Washington's manhood and his Niji-hood be questioned because of one blood clot film after all that body of work. I don't mind the conversational pieces, folks. We can talk about this ish. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind this shit.
Don't forget about the Jonathan man. Don't forget the King man. He got the burning stick too.
Listen,
burnt him.
I'm just looking at it like this, fam. If our sole ideal is to just tear down each other when we fuck up and we make mistakes, or even worse, if we can't come up and say, yo, that pissed me off, bro, or that pissed me off, sister. You know what I mean? When them things occur in real time is what I'm trying to make sure folks need to understand. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are mixing the culture and thinking mixing the culture is going to benefit the culture. But if the culture was built off of struggle, the whole change of the culture is to evolve from struggle. Everybody learned, knows, recognizes, respect where you came from, and we go forward. What we're doing now is keep going into a loop because all these new kids don't want to respect the chain of commands. These new kids don't want to work the system. Fine. I say fuck the system.
Well, on that note, man, everybody, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for having me on another Blue Motherfucking Monday.
Yeah, real shit.
It's been it's been a slice, as they say.
Let's keep it fresh and brand new.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's keep it fresh and brand new. What did Kanye say? Kanye said, fresh to death. Fresh to death. Now, depending on how you interpret fresh, I will take fresh as new, young. That way. I'm not taking it as news, like the English language would say. And I won't take it as fresh as in something that was just born. I'm going to cross it up as young.
You want to be careful with it.
I don't care about what their system says the definition is, because at the end of the day, if they had real people representing us and they're now trying to chop real people down in front of us, I'm not going to sit there quietly and allow it to happen. F-bomb that. Real shit. F-bomb that. From my point of view, we stand up because there's a reason we need to stand up, because we're still living in an era where, you can get your head chopped off being in the wrong neighborhood and at the wrong time doing the stupidest shit like being a boss.
True that.
Now, in America, that terminology may come off left. Out here in Toronto, everybody knows exactly what the F I just said. And I mean it, because I'm coming for heads publicly because nobody wants to do it behind doors no more. You don't want to have the respect of conversating in real time and saying, yo, I have an issue with what you said. I have an issue with what you did. You know what you end up doing? You end up sneaking people. And I could tell you, if you tell me where you're from, I know how you're going to approach me. That's the worst part, because I know my city. So if I want to see my city grow, big up to all the people that know what they're doing and they're doing it from the pureness of their heart. Straight. Who understand the struggle, because those are the people who made a weekend. Those are the people that gave Drake a chance. Get me? Those people. And if sometimes they fuck up, if they don't fuck up to the general population, I'm not saying you're supposed to follow suit. I'm saying you're supposed to be comfortable in your own skin.
Well, in that note, thank you for tuning in, everybody. You done know on that final note. You done know on CM8 Entertainment, ATV. You done know me, EQTV, Down to Earth Podcast.
He should have done this 20 minutes ago.
Up on here, you know what I mean, with everybody.
Can I get a gunshot?
2024, ending the score here. You done know, man.
Merry holidays and all that shit. Yo, end this properly.
We're going to end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation. What?